I don't love you. You ruined my life. You slept with my best friend.
No, I didn't.
I am warning you, you fucked my best friend.
Charlie, you're being paranoid.
I didn't wipe your eye, Charlie. We never shagged.
Oh, you're working yourself up again.
You are a floozy. I can't stand it.
Boy, oh, back off. You don't treat a lady that way.
Who the fuck are you? I mean, she's been flirting with him the entire night.
Leave Elvis alone. He's no part in this.
Was very playful, I thought, because it combined both live action and animation in the same short film. So the audience was able to see lots of different graphics on the screen. It kept things very entertaining and uplifted the whole feeling of the short film. The two principal characters, I'll keep calling them Dorothy and Elvis, even though that's just their costumes for the evening, share a similar sentiment of being pulled between two countries. This would be the United States and Ireland, which is their country of origin. However, they kind of have a disconnect between Ireland as being home, even though they're living somewhere else now. Both the individuals have their own moments. For Elvis, this is when he performs Suspicious Minds, the Elvis Presley number. However, it seems like it was rewritten to be in what I believe is Gaelic, the native Irish language. And then Dorothy shows off her traditional Irish dance skills throughout or towards the end of the short film. So both of them really were showing a connection to Ireland, but not necessarily feeling that it is their primary home, and really connected over these sentiments. I thought it was very interesting that the filmmakers chose for the woman's costume to be Dorothy, especially when they were talking about conversations of home and homesickness. We know that Dorothy's tagline is, "There's no place like home," so I felt like it was very appropriate. And overall, it was really great to see these characters connect throughout their night together.
I think that the cinematography in this was just jaw-droppingly beautiful. I really appreciate how the director of photography handled all of the evening shots. It was so incredibly beautifully well lit, where you could still see everybody and get a sense of where they were standing and what was going on around them. So I liked that. It started really cool. I liked the way that the filmmakers creatively blended live action with art and animation. And using the art style that they used, it made it so much fun to see this film start as an animated piece and then go to live action and then kind of have areas where it went back and forth. I think that that was really, really cool.
I thought the concept was so original. The setting, the outdoor costume party in the forest where you could have torches and candlelight, so interesting. I also thought the storyline for this film was so nicely played out, and a strong scene of the characters who play Elvis and Dorothy was when she was telling the story while climbing the tree. That was so skillfully done, really good. Of course, the magical element of this film is the media mix of the switch scenes where they go from the live actors to the animated bits, and they were so well done. You just want to see more and more. Very effective.
This film was hilarious. It gets you right from the beginning with the simplistic animation, kind of feeling like Grease, and then the retro style animation, and then it goes right into these characters that are very relatable. It's kind of like these two characters are made to be together, Lola and Jim. The ones playing Dorothy and Elvis. They feel like they really belong, and clearly the man she was with saw that there was a chemistry, a bond. They really seem to get along well with each other. They both have their issues, but they were really well-developed characters. It's kind of something where you kind of wish the film was longer to explore these two characters more, because it delved a little into their backgrounds, but it feels like they could be a full film in and of themselves, because they were that relatable. They were funny while dramatic at the same time. It was a really well done film.
Seeing this couple, they go through different locations, always obviously switching between dialogues and music. This is a kind of musical film, experimental, with a touch of musical. That was very interesting, seeing them starting with a performance in the woods and then on the stage, until then we have the final scene when they're just walking on that lonely road, and then they get a lift in the end. I think it was very interesting to see the evolution of the characters, the main characters' arc, and absolutely was good. All the music was great, and the performances were pretty good. I really enjoyed it.
What they brought out during the conversation is something that we cannot see like in reality that much. So I mean, the choices are not realistic, but I find this short is pretty interesting. I mean, there's storyline, there's a narrative, so it's pretty clear to understand like what the characters want and what the story wants to tell to us. And apart from that, the setting is well done, it's well produced, the lighting, the music get along well together. So this one is really good.